Hey guys, and welcome back. This is a follow-up video on the PlayStation Vue. I did kind of a frequently asked questions review, going over some common questions that people had before getting the PlayStation Vue app. And also we kind of went through the channel lineups that they offer for their different packages. This video we're going to take you into the app itself on the Roku just to give you an idea of what things look like before you go ahead and give the free trial a test out for yourself or subscribe for their monthly service. So once you download the PlayStation Vue channel from the channel store, it'll show up on your home page, and then you're going to click on it. The first time you launch this app, it's going to ask you to activate your Roku so that it can make sure that you have a legitimate PlayStation Vue account to launch their service. And once you get into this, the first thing you'll see is the live TV options. It'll just show you 10 channels, but if you want to see all the channels that are live, you're just going to click on the All Live TV button, and that'll take you to this page, which kind of just shows you everything that's currently live, so you can kind of scroll through. Not my favorite kind of guide. I'm more of a fan of the traditional guide where you can see what's on in the future if you want. From what I can tell, you can only see what's on currently and not what's going to be on, in the future. So I know that the Charter stream, they have kind of a traditional guide, and it's really nice having that option, but maybe in the future this will be something PlayStation Vue will offer, but for the time being, you kind of just have to look at it in the tiled sense where each channel has its own tile, and you can only see what's currently on that channel and not what's on in the future. So back here on the main page, you see that there's the live TV area, and then below that we have recently watched. This area, it's an easy access to get to channels that you've been to recently. But as you can see, once a episode is done airing, it'll say expired, which means you can't watch it anymore. But then sometimes it'll say like catch up, and this is just something that the different channels have different options in terms of being able to go back and rewatch episodes that you were watching earlier. It's kind of hit or miss, and you just need to kind of work through the app and see which channels offer more on-demand content and which ones don't. It's just kind of something that you get used to with using the service for a long period of time as to what offerings they have available for each particular channel. So below the recently watched, you have just the list of all the channels, and then here they also have recent channels that you viewed, and then also they have the all channels option just to show you all the channels that are available if that's something that you want to see. Below that, they just have recommended, TV shows that you can look at here. Not my favorite filter option to look to. I mostly use the recently watched or the live TV options, which are nice that those are the two that are at the top. Also, the channels option is okay to look through because it gives you, the logo of the channel. If instead of just the episode or whatever show is playing being the tile, it shows the particular network that it's playing on, and then what episode is currently live is listed below the logo of the channel. And then you also have a featured section here, which is, kind of similar to the recommended section. It just gives you some recommendations here on what to watch. And then down here you have you can search for things specifically or change the settings, and you can also, if you have more than one user on the same account, you can change who the user is going to be. So let's just kind of launch a channel just so you can see what that looks like. We'll go to the live TV area just to see what we have on. Let's go down to ESPN here. So once you click a channel, it'll retrieve it, and then once it's loaded, sometimes they play commercials, and sometimes they'll just show you this commercial break screen. It also is just one of those things that depends on the channel and what kind of deal they have with PlayStation in terms of whether they show live ads or just this, blank screen waiting for the content to get back up. So since ESPN's currently on commercial, let's try out Fox Sports 1. So it does the same thing here. And then, so that's what it looks like when you launch it. Just pretty standard, pretty nice. HD, pretty good quality viewing. You don't really notice any difference between streaming, internet TV, or using your regular cable box. So this has just kind of been a quick run through of the PlayStation Vue app on the Roku. For more content, please subscribe. Thanks.